Hello, hello, hello. I want to take a moment to remind us all that life is short, and what we do today can and should impact our and/or someone else's tomorrow. The life we have been given by God is not ours to live selfishly, willy-nilly, all about us and what we want. Had Jesus had that mindset, he would not have left his throne to ensure that we have an opportunity to live the abundant life he died for us to have right here, right now. The same forgiveness, grace, and mercy he gives us, we are to pay it forward at every opportunity. When we take the time to think before we speak, and I'm saying this to myself because for those of you who know me, I had a tendency, to speak my mind because I could. Words hurt and are permanent. We are to speak and speak out loud words of blessings, health, healing, and prosperity over ourselves, family, friends, and others we know and pray for. I like to remind us that God spoke and it happened. His word will never come back without accomplishing what he says. He gives us the power to speak his words over our lives and others, remembering that we cannot burn the candle at both ends and look for blessings. Only by his grace and mercy are we saved and prosper. Too many of us are sleeping with the devil and getting mad that we are getting an eviction notice because God is not paying the rent. Don't get mad. Turn to Jesus and get salvation. He will wipe out the debt and be with us as we reap the harvest that we sowed. When you read of the heroes of the Bible, read with the knowledge that as human as they were, they put their trust in God and followed his directions. If they could do it, so can we. The legacy we leave is not always about money. We should want to be remembered for being Christ-like in all our affairs. Kind, compassionate, helpful, giving as much grace and mercy to others as we are repeatedly given. Let's pass on our knowledge and testimony of the goodness of God in our lives as we live. We are their Bible in action and their hope, their knowledge that God is alive, he is real, and he is no respecter of persons. Job tells us in Job 8:9, "For we are only of yesterday and know nothing, because our days on earth are like a shadow, just a breath or vapor." David tells us in Psalm 39:5, "Behold, you have made my days as short as hand widths, and my lifetime is as nothing in your sight." Surely, every man at his best is a mere breath, a wisp of smoke, a vapor that vanishes. And lastly, James 4:14. "Yet you do not know the least thing about what may happen in your life tomorrow, what is secure in your life. You are merely a vapor, like a puff of smoke or a wisp of steam from a cooking pot that is visible for a little while and then vanishes into thin air." Our life is short. Let us do what we can to spread the good news, leaving a lasting impression and legacy that God is real in our lives and he can be in theirs too. Happy belated Mother's Day to all our mothers. Thank you for your time today. May God continue to bless your life.